Hello my beautiful friend and welcome back to another video. So today is going to be a fast one, but it's a really funny one. It's about Ubisoft, the quadruple A game studio, and they have been so successful over the last couple of years with their checkmark games. If you know, you know. So let's dive in because the CEO of Ubisoft, Yves Gilmore, or however you pronounce that name, I have no idea. I'm really sorry about that. There was a shareholder meeting a couple of days ago, and someone, a very brave individual, I really like her, just stepped up and asked two questions, one of which was Jaske in Assassin's Creed Shadows, if it's woke or not, which is so incredibly funny. And the other one is about Stop Killing Games. This is an article by Games Industry. As usual, I'm going to link everything that I show you in the description box down below. But again, it's just... we're gonna look at the answers, and it's so funny. Gilmore responded to the first question by pointing out that Jaske was someone who existed in real life, and showcasing that character has been extremely successful, and that is why we decided to tell that story. Oh boy! I'll just ignore everything else that has happened all around the game. It's not only that you told everyone that it is a historical accurate depiction of everything, which was something new in Assassin's Creed, because you just had to say, yeah, we're going to do whatever we want, just like in every other Assassin's Creed game before. Then nothing of that would have happened. It's not like you put things in the game that the Japanese government said no to. It's not only that you tried to persuade Japanese streamers with a sword from Yasuke, which turned out to be the sword of Roronoa Zoro from One Piece. I can't pronounce his name, I'm really sorry. And there are so many things that went wrong with this game. And the music choice of Yasuke becoming a samurai in the game, you couldn't have picked anything worse. It's just a hip-hop track. Come on. But yeah, then the next question of our friendly shareholder was about Stop Killing Games and what he thinks about. In regards to the second question, Gilmore noted Ubisoft provides information on how long a game can be played. Look at the crew. You had, 90 days or less? And that players are forewarned when a game is about to be discontinued. You provide a service, but nothing is written in stone, and at some point the service may be discontinued. Nothing is eternal, and we are doing our best to make sure that things go well for all players and buyers, because obviously support for all games cannot last forever. But that's an issue that we're working on. That's something that the industry at large is working on to minimize impact on players, but clearly that's something you need to factor in. He continued by pointing out that software tools can become obsolete or unavailable over time, and that is why we release a new version, and so we have version 2 and then version 3. But clearly this is a far-reaching issue, and we are working on it. The full shareholder meeting is available online. Yeah, again, I'm going to link the gameindustry.biz page to you, and then you can look at it yourself. Otherwise, there's also a 6-minute clip on YouTube. And yeah, we're gonna talk about this one. Oh, holy crap, Stop Killing Games is winning again. Because, I don't know if he's doing this on purpose, but I really hope that it's on purpose. Otherwise, this is bad for him, not for us. For us gamers, it's awesome. Because Forewarning someone to discontinue something does not work like this. Yes, I don't know, what was my TV, Hisense or whatever? Um, the company is not coming into my apartment and turning everything off or taking the motherboard with them. No, they just say, yeah, you're not going to update your TV anymore or whatever. And that's fine. I mean, the TV is still there, it still works. And you know what still works? Software, because you don't have to shut it down. What does it cost you to make the game available offline? Basically nothing. And it's still an income. If people are still people are still going to buy old games because old games are often better than the slop that you're serving us, Ubisoft. I have, again, my favorite example is Warhammer Online. A game has been discontinued, but it still lives on because of the community that keeps working on it on private servers and everything. This is still possible. EA pulled Anthem down so they don't have to deal with stop killing games, which is awesome. And providing a service, yeah, you know who does that as well? Basically everyone. If I bought my car 2 years ago, and in 20 years, hopefully, I will still drive it, or I will buy a better one, I don't know. But I'm using stuff until it breaks down. I had my old car for 13 years and I would have kept it for longer if it would have, yeah, if it would still work. And repair costs were just way, way higher than what the car was worth. So, yeah, I'm going to drive my car until it dies on me. Like my first car, which died on the highway, which was really bad. But still, my point stands. But until then, I still have the service. I still can go to, well, my old car was a Toyota. I was still able to go to Toyota and say, I need help. And they said, yes. And not, no, we're gonna wreck your car now. And just grab my keys out of my hand and run my car against the wall. And after that, put it into a shredder. I don't know what they do with the car after that one. Just press it into a cube. That's not happening. And this is just so many red flags from him. This is so ridiculous. Ubisoft stock, I don't know what happened, but it went up about 20 or 30 cents or something like that. But it's still crap. It's so bad. And that's an issue we're working on, something that the industry at large is working on. I mean, yeah, the whole industry has the problem, and we, the gamers, are going to do something with Stop Killing Games. That's why the petition is there. But yeah, this is really, really funny to me. I mean, it's not only that the guy has so many things against him, not only with Ubisoft, but also with law. I forgot what it was. Was it just sexual harassment? I think there was more, but I'm not sure anymore. And at this point, it makes me really, really sad, and I don't want to look at it. If nothing happens tomorrow, which probably will, we can look it up. But I really hope something else will happen. Something else that's funny, because this one, for me personally, is really, really funny. How he's basically not talking about things. He's just sugarcoating it. In Germany, we say, wir sagen es durch die Blume. We tell you things through the bouquet of flowers because it makes it better. No, it doesn't. It's still crap. You still said nothing of worth. But yeah, what are your thoughts on all of this? Please leave your thoughts and questions in the comment section down below. I am keen to know what you have to say. And while you're down there, please remember to do all the things that make the dings so we can have a greater community, a bigger community, and talk more video games basically every day. Like and subscribe, whatever you have to do. Have a great day, my friend. Stay fantastic, stay hydrated, and I will see you tomorrow with the next video. Bye, bye, bye.